Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. The Australian dollar overnight attempted to rally towards that 72.25.35 resistance and clearly was rejected. From the rejection, now posts a long-legged doji. This in turn suggests that the market's a little bit indecisive in terms of taking on either 71.40 or towards that 72.25.35 challenge overnight. Therefore, in the next 24 hours, we do need to see a break of either level to get further confirmation of the next move in terms of a bull or bear trend. In the event we do see a break above that 72.25.35 level, this could see further merit to the upside and look towards that 73 figure 20 cap. I expect to see a rejection from there and then the market eventually take out that downside support of 71.40. Beneath here exposes a target of 70.60.70 and then beneath that the objective is at 69.50.80 and reassess from there. With the dollar strength returning overnight, the euro shies away from that 105 figure 20 level and look towards that support of the near 14-year low of 103.45.50. Although we have seen quite a modest rebound this morning, further momentum would be seen from a break above 104.60. This would lead on towards that re-challenge of that 105.20.25 level, but at this stage could see another failed attempt towards the top side, and if the US dollar does continue to maintain its bullish stance on the index of rallying on to 104 or 105, this would give ramification for the euro of falling towards 102.40.70 or even lower down towards 101.60.65. So just keep an eye on this very closely in the next 24 hours. The dollar yen story still very much in a negative formation, with the stochastic and the MACD falling into a bearish bias. Now puts further emphasis to the target of 116.60. It is viewed that the market could go lower towards the region of 115.25.40 and reassess from there, because I do expect to see the market rebound from that level and then head back towards the highs of 118.30, and a break above that level will give the next target of 119 to 120. So in the short term is buy the dip and look for the rally. Sterling weaker also overnight as the dollar strength emerged and took out that support of 122.10 and recorded a low of 121.99. In light of the current pattern, we could see a mild impulse to the upside, but resistance should contain any advance from 122.60 to 123.20. With 122.10's break now looks towards an objective of 120.60.80 and reassess from there. The gold story still pretty much not backing away from this resistance of 11.50 after stabbing towards that region. However, you can see here there is some divergence there that suggests that any advance should fail again towards that 11.50, but instead look towards the support of 11.30 to 32. Now a break underneath there would give further exposure towards 11.20 with the objective holding still towards 1,050. So I'm not overly bullish at this stage in terms of how the market's playing out, but just seeing this hesitation towards 11.50 does reinforce that a further bearish move will eventually come through. And to look further to oil, no rally came from the 53.60 break overnight, still leaving me in a neutral view. We do need to see further momentum. However, as you can see here, we do have a bullish crossover. If the market can rally on in the next 24 hours away from the support holding at 53.10.30, then we could see $56 to $60 a barrel on the cards. Let's see how the market plays out in the next 24 hours and see if this bull rally can continue. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for my intraday report that will be coming out very shortly.